Hey, high up level woman. Break through root causes and heal the trauma of whatever is making you feel not good enough. I'm here to give you the vibe of the week. Yeah, you can see this thing is not ironed. It's like that some days. It's the first thing I pulled. Here we go with the vibe of the week. The first card. This is the Bone Road card. And it's your thoughts. The negative thoughts, as usual. The worries, the anxiety, and every damn thing is leading you, women, men too, but I focus on women, up this bone road to which there is no return, there is no roundabout. All it's doing is leading you further on. You have to take charge of your thoughts. You control your thoughts. When you realize you are feeling lousy, that means you're thinking a shitty thought, and you need to go into your memory and remember a happy one. It really is as simple as that. And this is what this is telling you. What you're doing is you're just adding fuel to the flame. And by the way, this is a major arcana card, so the message is quite significant, or more significant, right? And you need to examine the value of life. What is important to you? It's either you decide to follow your negative thoughts, which are creating your negative feelings, and when you don't watch it, they lead to negative actions, including reactions. Okay? So you gotta watch this, you gotta take charge, you gotta pay attention, you gotta change your thoughts, ladies. This is the only way, and you can do it. Every time you have a negative feeling or you're feeling lousy, as I said, I repeat, you choose a pleasant memory, a happy memory, and you keep saying next, 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 until it sticks. You are responsible for your thoughts, and it is that easy. Listen, look your sister here. I can tell you about that. Okay? Next one though is Four of Wind. Four of Wind is saying that you feel that you're not being heard. You're talking, you're getting red in the face, and you feel that you're just blowing hot air because no one is listening. So what you gotta do, you gotta pull back. You gotta decide, you know something? This ain't working. So let me look at the situation again. What can I do? Is there anything I can do to change the situation? If there is, you take action immediately. If there isn't, you have to let it go. And being woman, it's also important that you look at how you are responding, look at how you are acting. If you are just reacting, that's not going to give you any attention at all. One good thing to do in situations like this, where you feel you are not being heard, is to shut up. Pay attention to what the other person is saying. Listen really with your entire body to what the person is telling you. And then you act, you respond differently. That gets people's attention every time. So if your response is to ignore the individual, and when I say that, not in a mean, spiteful way, because you realize it really has nothing to do with you. Because when people are bitching and moaning and getting pissed off at you, it has nothing to do with you. Ever. Even if they say that, it has nothing to do with you, and it is their shit, and they must be left in it or with it to deal with it, and you deal with yours. Then you can meet in the middle. 5 is the number for change. You gotta change. Wind is the number for thoughts. You need to get off that track. The next card is the Empress card. This is a major arcana card. The Empress card is number 3. This is all about divine guidance, and divine guidance, which is spirit, is telling you it's time to paint a new picture. It's time to create boundaries. Notice the paintbrush. It's time to close the old chapter and start anew. It is time to begin communicating more with yourself, and on a more heartful level, more heart-centered with others. This card is all about empathy, creativity, prosperity, and it's time for self-care. Notice the plain, well, the plainish, that's the blue wall behind there, and that wall is telling you boundaries, ladies. Create healthy boundaries. No means no. No is a full sentence. Stop going back to give the person another chance. No means no. It's, I repeat, no is a boundary. Don't go back on your boundaries. It is not for your well-being ever. Next card is a beautiful, beautiful card that I always say should have been a major arcana card. This is the Wind Star card. And this card is telling you, oh my God, you are so full of it, but not it. Potential, potential, potential. Listen, it's so gorgeous. You are so full of this energy and vibrancy at this time that you just blow the friggin' lid off. And that beautiful yellow corona on top there. I noticed the screen is glitchy, so I hope I'm able to do this before something happens. Wind Star. Wind is all about thoughts, and this is all about raw power, pure potential. And this card is saying, help with the grace of spirit. That's what this beautiful golden light up there is all about. It's absolutely gorgeous. You are good to go. You are clear mentally. You have your vision, and it is time for a go, go, go. Do not let anyone gainsay you or put any blockage in your way or doubt you. You are fully able and capable of defending your ideas and winning. You are filled with this magnificent power. The time is now. We just stepped out of Lion's Gate, and this is what it's all about. Remember your self-care though, huh? Because this is the result. You see, this is all about new shores. New sparkling shores are rolling in to cover the dark and the depths of what you have been experiencing for quite a while. All of the ups and downs. And new light begin to awaken your thoughts. This is 10 of wind. And that means you're about to begin a new chapter in your life. That also means that some may have already begun. Wind, as I say, is about thoughts. And this card is saying that the nightmare is over. Pain and suffering transition into, it's very breezy. Pain and suffering transition into hope. And that's what the light, the sparkling light of new shores is telling you. A new horizon is about to begin for many of you because you have been doing the work. And let me tell you all something who don't know about this deck and how I do readings. This is the Dream Dust Shamanic Tarot deck. So I want to emphasize to each and every one of you newbies, when I give readings, they go in sequence, and you have to do the work one step after the other. You don't jump steps. Life is not like that. If you are doing the work on yourself, you may find yourself further on than you thought you were. However, the wonderful news, etc., that I offer, it all depends on where you are on your journey. Consequently, it doesn't mean that you are going to suddenly jump from where you are now if you're experiencing a shitty patch to suddenly bright and sunny and all daffodils and roses. It doesn't work like that. Life doesn't work like that. Just so you all know, for those of you who don't know how shamanic, not just shamanic, how tarot readings work. And if any tarot reader ever says that, yes, it's all good, it's all perfect, you know, this is going to happen, that is a lie. I repeat, that is a lie. You must do the work. in order to get to the next step. This is how it works. This is how life works. If you're doing the work, you're going to get there. Okay, next card. This is the Dreamer card, and this is the first card in the deck. All tarot decks begin with a 0. That means infinity. That means anything is possible. That means this is a Dreamer card, and for those of you who know the Rider-Waite deck, this is the Fool card in the Rider-Waite deck. This number 0 is the Dreamer card, which signals new beginnings. And this new beginnings is all about the free spirit and the innocence and, oh my God, the full potential, the charm and the wonderment of life and what you are experiencing and all the newness. It's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This means you have to take a leap of faith, you know. Yeah, you got to take a leap of faith, because it also means following your heart. And this is quite scary for women, because women are 57% more likely to doubt and ask questions and hesitate more than men. But it's only because that's how men were brought up and that's how women were brought up. You do have to take a leap of faith and believe that Spirit is there to support you and guide you, and you will receive and have all the guidance and all the support that infinite intelligence, source, God, Jesus, or whatever name you have for it, will always be there to guide you and support you. This does mean listening to your intuition as well. This is also another issue that women have, because it's the way we were brought up to not trust our intuition. This card is telling you it is all a go, get moving. Follow the signs. I gotta wipe my face because I'm feeling very. Next card is a card I haven't seen in a while in the reading. It's the Sea Sprite. The Sea Sprite is saying you gotta learn to dream. You gotta welcome the new. You're an energetic, creative young soul. You're a messenger. You gotta be open to the unexpected and the unusual. This purple anchor, as I see it, notice that it's pulling up all. This is your anchor in life. And what is that? It is your intuition. I didn't realize this is what was going to come, you know, when I shared that. However, this is what it's all about. You got to trust your intuition. The sea is all about emotions. Yeah, I don't think I said that before. Oh, this is the first sea card. The sea is all about emotions. And that means that you are using your intuition to draw to you what you need. This is always the way it works. You have to trust it, ladies. You have to trust it. Our intuition is the voice of our soul. It's the voice of our inner being, yours and mine. That's what the purple color represents. This is a very healing color. You can call it violet or anything else. It's a very healing color, and the blue is all about communication. So expand more on that. I have quite a few cards, so I'm not going to linger long on each card. If anything that I say resonates with you all, drop an emoji in comments. The next card is the seahorse. Now, a horse is a very powerful animal. In this particular case, again, the sea is all about emotions. And you gotta dance and move and flow with those waves. Don't let them submerge you. Oh yeah, my iron top is really looking. It's like that, huh? I don't feel any particular way about it. I'm just acknowledging that it's not been ironed. So the seahorse this is all about charm. This is about going with the flow. This is all about running with your imagination. This is all about creativity and getting impressive results when you flow in the go with your creativity and your emotion, because you know, Emotion is a very, very powerful, it has a very powerful impetus. Think of emotion as the paintbrush, and your intuition is using that to paint your life in the way you want it to be. And the emotion has so many different colors that it can create anything. How about creating something that's really amazing? A flower, a house, a home. You are capable, ladies, of painting any and everything you want in your life. That is what creativity is all about. That is our strength, using our emotions to create. You can even use your anger to create something, pulling out what you need from it to create something new. Because anger is always better than sadness. Anger is always, even though anger covers hurt, anger is always better than that because it is more powerful. Use it to paint and create what you need to create, ladies. That's what the emotion is all about. So it can be happiness, whatever it is, use it to create what you need to feel good. The next card is the chariot. Chariot, you say in English. It's number 7, a very powerful number, very special number. The chariot is all about determination. Those are like 3 rockets. Who is that? Hello, Quisha or Quisha Robinson. So, I am in the process of reading the Vibe of the Week, my dear. I will give you a reading when I am through if you are still on. So, this is a major arcana card, the chariot, as I call it. That's the French pronunciation. And it's a card of determination, drive, moving forward, making progress, releasing fears to achieve your goals. Notice the color of the rockets. The 2 on either side are purple. That's your intuition. The red signals your passion and your determination to move forward. Allow your intuition to guide you forward. This is a powerful card and a powerful message, which is telling you, yes, you are on track. You are moving forward, and it is time. Let nothing stand in your way. You are rising up from the depths, the dark. Now, I always say at this point that there cannot be light without dark. However, you are moving out of the heaviness and into a much lighter environment, lighter in spirit. And that's a wonderful and positive message. So that was the chariot. The next card in the deck is 10 of Earth, and 10 is saying, again, a new dawning, a new chapter is opening for you. This is the Earth card, connecting to Mother Earth. This is a card of celebration. The circles represent the dervishes that you may or may not have heard of in India. They also exist in the Arab world. You know, the men, and they are always men, in the white swirling garments. And this is telling you that beautiful, wonderful news is on the horizon. Prosperity, security. This is a time of joy and wealth. And the celebration is because you have been through so much difficulty. Probably not just you, perhaps your family as well. And this is time for rejoicing because of wonderful news that you will be receiving. This is a gathering to sing and dance. I repeat for those of you who missed it. If you are experiencing difficulties at the moment, it does not mean that you will suddenly jump to this section. You have to do the work in order to get here. This is what it's all about. So I will also repeat that if any tarot reader ever tells you that you are experiencing a difficult patch and suddenly you're going to jump into joy, they're liars. It doesn't work like that. You have to do the work, okay? But this time is definitely on the horizon. This celebration is beautiful, 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 and it makes me smile every time I see it. 10 is the number for new beginnings. The third to last card is the fire horse. So now you are fired up. Yes, this is the horse's tail. Think of the horse as just farting rainbows. It's powerful. A horse is a powerful animal. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's just rainbows. It's just beauty. It's just driving forward and not allowing anything or anyone to stand in its way. That's you. This is all about passion, lust for life. You're an adventurous soul. You have decided to take the leap. You are embracing change. Travel or a new job may be on the horizon. You need to hold fast to your confidence and take charge of whatever is in your life. Whether it's in business or personal, take charge. This is power. This is beauty. This is charm. This is energy. It's absolutely gorgeous. Move it. Stop for nothing. The second to last card on the deck is the Sun card. And the Sun card, oh my goodness, it's always a beauty. It's always about newness, new beginnings. Yes, it's all about smelling the roses. It's all about being a child again and just enjoying the newness that is coming into your life. This is a major arcana card. It's all about meeting your inner child. Playfulness. New vitality. It's all about the new vitality that brings peace. This is the sunlight and the light of source, God, or creator source, or whatever name you have for it. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the final card in the deck is the Star card. And the Star card is all about joy. It's all about oneness with spirit. It's all about awakening your soul. The greatest expression is all about feeling energized and alive. That's what the star is, and it's number 17. It's new beginnings. It's connecting to who you are, your higher self, your spirit, enlightenment is the proper word. It's a beautiful, beautiful message. And this was a beautiful, beautiful reading. I was kind of miffed. I felt miffed when I saw the number of cards, but it ended well. So, Quasia Robinson wants a reading. Quasia Robinson, she wants a reading. I don't necessarily give readings from cards because I am also a channeler. So let's see what comes for you, Quasia Robinson. It looks as if you'll be getting a reading from the cards after all, and not a channeled message. But since I naturally channel, channeling will be part of the message anyway. So Quasia Robinson, what does she need to know? Quasia Robinson, what does she need to know? All right, well, Quasia Robinson, I get the Fire Shaman card for you. And this is saying that you are a brave, respected leader and inspired entrepreneur who uses resources wisely to achieve goals. You're an enthusiastic and competent teacher. This is the card. I don't know if you are still on. What I am seeing in this card, Quasia Robinson, is that the door is open for you, right where you see my finger. And this door, red is power, red is about earth, red is about passion, red is about determination. The door is open for you, but you are doubting yourself, Quasia, and you are unsure if you should take this path. There is a course of work. That's not the right way of saying it. There there is a path that is open to you and for you that you are unsure of. And I can see you doubting yourself and hesitating. You are a teacher, my dear. You are a teacher, and this you must accept. Anyone who knows you can assure you of this. I can even see you now. Very well meaning. You appear tall and slender, even if that is not your physical shape, but that is the energy. And anyone who meets you, greets you, holds you in conversation, can assure you that you definitely are a teacher. You have much to share. You have a natural wisdom about you because you are connected to Creator Source, to the divine. You have always had this within you, and it is time for you to choose. You don't have to choose one or the other. What I am saying is that even if you choose this path, you can and are capable of doing other things along with it. So this idea that you have that you can only do that, that is untrue. So you need to clear that out of you and make the decision. This will hopefully make it easy for you to make the decision that you have been pondering on. What else is there to tell you? You must follow your intuition. That is what is making you hesitate, because your intuition is something very natural, just like every other woman. But when you hesitate, you begin to doubt. That is your logical mind, your left brain, that comes into the picture and muddies the water. Ladies, for those of you who are feeling anxious, there is a link below called the Thunder Shower. It is a gift from the dragons that you can download and use to calm your mind and spirit whenever you are feeling anxious. Follow your intuition. This is really, really necessary. Your intuition is the voice of your soul, your inner self, your higher self, and it will never, ever lead you astray. When you think that your intuition has led you astray, it is because you listen to your mind. Your mind is a liar. Your mind, ladies and gentle birds, your mind is a liar and will lead you wrong all the time. Your mind is never right. I repeat, your mind is never correct. Never. Keep that in mind when you hesitate. Because when you hesitate, you allow your thinking mind to override and cancel out what you know to be true, your intuition. Namaste, beautiful souls. Quasha Robinson. If this message resonates with you, just drop an emoji in comments. Namaste, beautiful souls. Ciao.